coming to you with the week ahead. And yeah, my dishwasher is running, so I'm sorry for the if it's bothering you guys, but I gotta get them dishes done, guys. Gotta do it. Alrighty. I hope everybody's week was awesome. You got things done. You did what you needed to do per our previous reading. And if not, it most likely will show up again. So I hope you guys did. One more. I'm hoping that was 4 because I wasn't paying attention. Let's cut it. I often cut my cards. I enjoy cutting my cards. And I have the books here, and don't ask me why, because half of the time, actually the majority of the time, I don't look at them. So, but let's see what it is that we need to know for the week ahead. And I will put the date on the for what week this is. But I seriously don't think I should be doing that, seeing as that this could be a reading for any time. Anytime that you feel the need or that you are drawn to this video is the time that you need to hear it. So, 9 of Vessels, generosity. Well, that makes pretty much a lot of sense, because 'tis the season, isn't it, to be generous. And what else? What else do we need to know for the week ahead? I didn't realize how loud my dishwasher was. It's a little annoying to me. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, though. So, I don't know if I mentioned, but I finally got a appointment for a rheumatology specialist. And hopefully I can get a diagnosis. But it won't be till next month, so that's too many cards, guys. Too many cards. Work with me, Spirit. What do we need to know for the week ahead? And that's one because it's just in my hand. Ecstasy. 5 of Vessels. This kind of funny that came out because it came out in a reading I did yesterday for myself. So, yes. Just. Let's get another card. Just one more card would be nice. No, it's too many cards stuck in there, but here's one. Here we go. 3 of Arrows, jealousy. Oh. Okay, guys. You want to avoid this and feel more like this? You got to do this. It's pure and simple. If you're generous, when you're generous, you always get this warm feeling. I don't know about you guys, but I know I do, that when I give, for me, my heart feels whole. It feels complete and content, you know. And When you're busy doing generous things or receiving generosity, there's no room for jealousy. It's a good way to keep jealousy at bay. The feelings of jealousy at bay. Now, doesn't mean that it's not the other way around. I mean, you could be jealous of someone who is always receiving generosity or always being very generous, or is able to be very generous. Or this can also mean that someone is, jealous of you because you're able to be very generous or receive, generosity. Regardless of the situation, in order to keep this at bay in your heart, we need to do this. Because there's no room for jealousy. Because what we need to understand is that everybody has their own unique abilities, their own sense of style, their own sense of who they are, just as you do. We are all special. We all have a unique quality, and a lot of people admire that, right? So, but don't confuse admiration with jealousy, because it's not the same thing. But you honestly, you will know if somebody's jealous of you. You will get that feeling. But in order to keep jealousy at bay, we must give or be able to receive so that we can feel joy in what we are doing in our lives. So that is the message for the week, and let's see what our oracle. Can we not turn over like 20 billion cards here? Can we not? I see it. Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Yep. Do you want to feel freedom of jealousy? We must get this together. Even if it's just something small, guys. If you do something small that makes your heart feel light, you don't have to make a production out of it. And here's the thing that I do, and I've done this all my life. And I'm only going to share this with you guys because it's not, I'm going to share this with you guys because I see this a lot. When you're being generous, pure of heart, being generous, you don't have to tell a soul. Why do you have to announce to people what you've done, that you gave? I mean, it's one thing because, that you're doing a VR to someone. That's a totally different situation, right? On YouTube, But in your personal life, you don't have to share the good works you do. I don't share the good works I do, but know that I do. I do them. But I don't share what I do, who I give to, which makes it difficult when have you seen some of my VRs when I ask what I do to better the world and whatnot. I keep it small and I keep it to like the physical, like purchasing and stuff like that I do, because I don't, acts of kindness are not something that I share. I pay things forward. I don't, and that's pretty much all I can tell you about that. But I don't tell you or show you what I do, because for me it's a sure sign or sure way of taking away blessings from my life. Because when I do it, I do it from my heart. I want to do it from my heart. I want it to be a soulful experience. And therefore, that's why I don't share it. Because I feel that the people who share this stuff sometimes are like, not everybody, but some are just like, well, look at what I'm doing. I'm a good person because I do this. Well, you're still a good person even if you don't share it. Because what's most important is how you feel about yourself and inside, and what's inside. That is what the most important is. To truly have freedom, you need to cut yourself away from worrying about what other people think about you. Freedom is yours, and you don't have to deal with jealousy if you don't share. Why should you have to share what you do that's good? I know you're a good person. You don't have to share with me the good things that you do, because I'm sure that everybody does something good in their life, and they do it out of the goodness of their heart. And it's something that I wholeheartedly don't have to know about, because I trust that people are going to do something good in their life. That they have a good heart, and they're going to do good things. So that's the reading for next week. Be generous, my friends. Love to everybody. Bye.